Hello, and thank you for watching the next episode of CivilianTacticalWeapons.com. As I mentioned in one of my earlier ones when we were showing the H&K USC UMP, I mentioned that there was other options you had as far as fun little target guns you could shoot with. As far as bang for the buck, this is probably one of the best little firearms you can get. If you don't have the financial resources to be able to get yourself into the USCs, these Beretta Storms are extremely fun to shoot. And I want to outline a few things for you, tell you a little bit about them, and give you my opinions on them. I have numerous. This isn't my only Beretta. I do have a Beretta pistol. Maybe I'll actually talk about that on another show. But the Beretta Storms, which is referred to as a Cx4 Storm, comes in three calibers, 9, 40, and 45. If you are going to buy this, there are a couple of things that you can get as far as additional accessories. One, rail kits. Just like with the other one, you can get a blister pack type rail kit system, which allows you to attach a forward pistol grip, and you can put a optic system on top. As I mentioned in the earlier ones, I'm a big fan of the EOTechs. I also did try for this one a Bushnell hollow sight. My opinion, and I don't, please don't get mad or whatever for any of you out there who are big Bushnell fans, but was not quite the same level as the EOTech. Very similar. It is $100 cheaper. If cost is an issue, I would recommend you get yourself into one of these Bushnells if you don't have the extra $100 for the EOTech. It's very good though. It is a very good optic system. The Beretta Storm, as it comes from the manufacturer, has kind of a few flaws. And you will again have to check with your local gun laws to see what's legal and what's not legal for you. But what I want to do is mention what you can do, and at least you live in most red states again. This particular Beretta Storm I got in the 40 cal, and there is actually specific reasons because of what type of aftermarket stuff I wanted done to it. Keep in mind that the entire Storm line, this is the CX standing for carbine, versus the PX, which are the pistols, all have some very unique characteristics. If you do have the pistol one, the magazines are interchangeable with their carbines. However, since I didn't own any of them, I was more interested in providing a magazine that had some more usefulness than the 11-shot mags these came with. So, what you can buy, if you search around on eBay and various other websites, is you can actually buy a magazine replacement kit for the Storms. And this is the reason why I got the 40 versus the 45. I normally do 45 on everything, but because of the magazine issue, I recommend you only buy these in a 9 or a 40 cal. Because then what you can do is you can buy this magazine kit for it. Takes approximately about a half hour to install, maybe an hour if if you're kind of new to this type of thing. And it allows you to replace it from accepting the Cx4 magazines or PX4 magazines, since they're all the same, to accepting the older Beretta style mags. So remember, the Beretta 92 family had the Beretta 93R, which was a tri-burst Beretta, and the Beretta 951R, which was a fully automatic Beretta. Because of those other offshoots of the 92, they made extended magazines. In fact, you can actually buy 30-round mags for Beretta 92, which is 9mm. So the 9mm kit that would let you accept regular Beretta mags, some of the more standard Beretta mags, you could install in this and then have 30-round mags on the 9mm. Beretta also had the Beretta 96 Cougars, which are 40 cal pistols, and with those you're actually able to buy 20-round mags. So these magazines here are actually, this is actually a Pro Mag made in the United States. Talking about part count again. The components that I used in here is actually a US kit to convert this. It does not reduce any of the reliability on this gun. I put probably about 12 to 1,500 rounds through this weapon. I've not had a single jam. In fact, I've been very happy with most modern firearms these days with the jamming. Sticks out a little bit on the bottom, but it does extend yourself from 11 shots to 20 rounds. And if you're having something, this type of a design, this is much more fun to have some more ammo to shoot rather than the smaller 11-shot mag. From a takedown, it's actually very easy to break apart. You've got a component here that actually pops out. So you pull that out. Make sure that your chamber's empty. And you pull it apart. It's extremely easy to break down, clean, and then when you're done, you line the rails back up, slap that back in, pop the one piece in, and you're ready. So if we're talking about something that's very easy to break down, maintain, as you saw, I used no tools. This is a very solid, good firearm. They retail for about $700 here in Texas. I've seen them go all the way down to $4.99 at the gun shows. I think I picked up mine for $4.89. So as far as something that's small, fun to shoot, these Beretta Storms are excellent decisions. So that about covers it for this show. Again, please visit civiliantacticalweapons.com, where we try to showcase and discuss various different firearms and firearm issues, and hope to hear from you soon.